some fun.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, let's play.
Here are the categories.
And our 6 categories are going to be World Geography, World War II, the Olympics, Unreal Estate, starts with the letter U, and Fine China. Alright. And I will start with Fine China. 100, please.
The answer is...
Though Delftware was first produced in this country, it's also made in England. What is the Netherlands? Oh, ooh. There we go. Fine China 200.
The answer is...
The trademark of the Meissen porcelain factory is 2 of these weapons. Cross. What are swords? Fine China 300.
The answer is...
In 1757, the Cerberus China factory named a new color, not a hairstyle, for this mistress of Louis XIV. Or Louis XV, rather. Who is Madame de Pompadour? Oh, yeah. Fine China 400, please.
The answer is...
First name shared by the great 18th century potters Spode and Wedgwood. What is Josiah? Let's take Fine China 500, please.
The answer is...
English county favorites colorful figurines and muscular terriers. What is Staffordshire? Alright. And I'm actually going to take a little break right now. I'm going to go ahead and step away for just a brief second. So I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and when I come back, we'll take the Olympics for 100. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, everybody, we're back, and as promised, I'll take the Olympics for 100.
The answer is...
In 1984, he became the first man since 1928 to win both the platform and springboard diving events. Who is Greg Louganis? We have the Olympics for 200.
The answer is...
The 500-meter version of this is the quickest timed event in the Winter Games, with a record of 36.45 seconds. What is 500-meter version of? I'm just gonna say what is speed skating because I really don't know. Oh, I got it. All right.
The answer is...
This type of equestrian race was added to the ancient games in 680 BC. What is a chariot race?
The answer is...
After the 1992 Winter Games in Albertville, France, the next Winter Games will be held in this year. What's 1994? Olympics 500, please.
The answer is...
Competing in the 1924 and 1928 games, this U.S. swimmer won a total of 5 gold medals. Who's Johnny Weissmuller? $3,000 right now. I'll take starts with U for 100.
The answer is...
A monocycle. What's a unicycle? I'll take starts with E for 200.
The answer is...
Howard, Emory, and Rice, among others. What are universities?
The answer is.
A final proposition or demand made by one of two negotiating parties. What is an ultimatum? Oh, booty. Okay.
The answer is.
In psychology, the part of the mind that rarely has awareness. What is the unconscious? Oh, booty. There you go. Start with you for 500.
The answer is.
Formerly called Urga, it's the capital of Mongolia. What is Ulaanbaatar? $4,500. I'll take Unreal Estate for 100.
The answer is.
Thomas More devised this name for his paradise from the Greek for not a place. What is utopia? Oh, there we go. Unreal Estate for 200.
The answer is.
In Rebecca, it was Maxim's mansion. Jim. Manderley. Oh, okay. I did not know that one. World War II, 100.
The answer is.
FDR called him Uncle Joe. Who is Stalin? Correct. World War II for 200.
The answer is.
On July 20th, 1944, German Colonel Klaus von Stauffenberg tried to assassinate him. Who is Adolf Hitler? World War II for 300.
The answer is.
9 months before D-Day, American troops invaded this country. 9 months before D-Day, American troops invaded this country. What is Italy? Yep. World War II for 400.
The answer is.
If you go long enough without a bat, even the fleas will let you alone, wrote this correspondent. Ernie Pyle. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that one. But that's okay. We're moving on. Unreal Estate 300.
The answer is.
Plato's ideal state. It was not a democracy. Ah! Jim beat me to the buzzer. The Republic. Yeah, I knew that one, but I got beat. It's okay. It's alright. Not gonna worry about it. We're gonna move on. World Geography 100. Okay.
The answer is.
Category. Bigger than the entire world's land surface is the Earth's largest ocean. What is the Pacific? Oh, there we go. World Geography 200.
The answer is.
1869 completion of this waterway separated Africa from Asia. What is the Suez Canal? Gotta be. Yep. World Geography 300.
The answer is.
The smallest country in the world, it's located entirely within the city of Rome. What is Vatican City? Or what is the Vatican?
The answer is.
The Sierra Nevada range contains this country's highest peak, the 11,411-foot Mohican. What is Spain? It is indeed Spain. Alright.
The answer is.
The tropics lie between the tropics of Cancer and this. What is Capricorn? We still haven't found the Daily Double yet. But it's bound to pop up anytime. Unreal Estate for 400.
The answer is.
Not there. The Shire is a county in Eriador where these small, good-natured folk live. Jenny. And they're the hobbits. Well, right now, Jenny has a 50-50 chance of getting the Daily Double. shot. Is it in World War II 500? It is. And she's gonna risk all of her 800 on this clue. In 1942, the Southeast Asian monarchy joined the Axis, and it's Thailand. Yep. She got it. That last clue.
The answer is
Island where mortally wounded King Arthur was taken and revived to return to England when England needs him. Avalon. Alright. So Jim will finish the Jeopardy round with $1,000. Jenny has $1,600 and I have $6,700. So Jim's going first. Let's put the dollar figures up and the categories.
Here are the categories.
And the categories are moving monsters, potpourri, international cuisine, tunes for tots, department stores, and finally, G whiz with the letter G in quotation marks. We know what that means. I like these categories, but I don't go first. Jim does. And he's starting at tunes for tots.
The answer is
Very good. In The Farmer in the Dell, this stands alone. Oh, Jim, why'd you have to beat me to the buzzer and you got one? Yep, it's the cheese, yep. Staying with tunes for tots, alright.
the answer is
Song title that follows the third flies in the buttermilk, shoe fly shoe. What is Skip to My Lou? Okay, let's find out if it is in ooey. Skip to My Lou. Yeah. Tunes for tots 600.
the answer is
In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, he follows Comet in the roster of Santa's deer, who is Cupid. Let's have tunes for tots for 800, please.
the answer is
Disney film in which a very merry unbirthday was celebrated. What is Alice in Wonderland? Being that it's a Disney clue, I better get that one right. Ooey. Let's have tunes for tots 1000.
the answer is
Putting an old silk hat on him made him come alive. Who is Frosty the Snowman? That's putting me close to $10,000. $9,500 is what I have right now. I'm going to look at the remaining categories. Okay, I'll take department stores for 200.
the answer is
Completes the phrase. Does Macy's tell? What is Gimbals? Department stores for 400.
the answer is
Department store featured in the films Splash and Moscow on the Hudson. What is Bloomingdale's? Department stores for 600, please.
the answer is
Last name of a Detroit store owner or the car named for him. What is Hudson? Let's take department stores for 800, please.
the answer is
At the turn of the century, the Chicago Merchant was the world's largest dry goods retailer. Who is Marshall Field? Department stores 1000, please.
the answer is
While many chains started in New York or Chicago, his began in Kimmerer, Wyoming. Who is J.C. Penney? $12,500 now. G whiz for 200.
the answer is
It can follow Maurice, Robin, or Barry. The Bee Gees. What is Gib? Let's take G whiz for 400.
The answer is
Term for a present participle used as a noun such as asking or answering. Sorry. What is a gestalt? The first incorrect response given all game. And I think I know it too. Gerund, yeah. Oh well, too late. So Jenny gets that one right, and she gets to make the next selection as we continue. Potpourri 200.
The answer is
Only hope remained after her box was opened. Who is Pandora? Potpourri for 400, please.
The answer is
Islam's holiest city. What is Mecca? 600, please.
The answer is
The nation's largest single user of almonds is this chocolate maker. What is Hershey? Potpourri 800, please. Did you do the double? The story of Pyramus and her inspired Romeo and Juliet. Who's Thisbe?
The answer is
Only Universal Studios special effects and Moses could part it. Oh, and Jim had the nerve to beat me to the buzzer! And it's the Red Sea. Yep. Oh well. Keep going. International Cuisine 200. We got the level. And he's gonna go 1200 on this clue. These Chinese dumplings are commonly served in soup or fried as a side dish, and they're wontons. Yep. Good job, Jim. Gee whiz, 600.
the answer is
This 20th century German psychology states that the whole experience is greater than the sum of its parts. Ah. And Jenny beat me to the buzzer, too. Oh, but she doesn't know. Too bad. Is now the time for just stalt? Wait a minute. Now was the time for just stalt. Alright.
the answer is
A rapid slide through a series of consecutive tones on a piano or trombone, for example. What is a glissando? Hope that's right. Yeah.
the answer is
The okapi belongs to this family. Okapi belongs to this family. What are... gherkins? No. Oh well. Giraffes! Oh yeah. Oh well. But nonetheless, we're moving on. Movie Monsters 200.
the answer is
In the 1976 remake, he fell from the World Trade Center. Jenny, you had to lock me out? Really? King Kong, yeah. Eight clues left.
the answer is
Hungarian goulash is traditionally seasoned with this powdered pepper. What's paprika? I'll take International Cuisine 600, please.
the answer is
Tamales are sometimes steamed in banana leaves, but are usually wrapped in these. Okay, Jenny, how dare you? Corn husks, yep.
the answer is
This chicken dish made with noodles, cheese, and cream sauce was named for an Italian opera singer. Ah! you, Jenny. I'll just be buzzing in on that one. What is chicken tetrazzini?
The answer is.
Served on meat, maitre d'hotel butter contains salt, pepper, parsley, and this juice. What is lemon juice? Okay, let's have movie.
The answer is.
In Japan, he's known as Gojira or Gojira. Who's Godzilla? Movie Monster 600.
The answer is.
In Young Frankenstein, he put on the Ritz as Frankenstein's monster. Oh, Jenny, come on. Peter Boyle. Lord have mercy. Bruh. Moving on.
The answer is.
Bram Stoker popularized this monster, the one most often portrayed in movies. Who is Dracula?
The answer is.
These giant insects are the total monsters in them. What are ants? And it's time now for Final Jeopardy. The category is physical science. I'm going to wager $13. Known for his principle of displacement, he's been called the father of experimental science. I'm afraid I don't know this one. So I'm going to end up with $31,787.
The final Jeopardy answer is.
We were looking for Archimedes. Yeah, I did not know that one. That's okay. Jenny did, so she goes up to $4,000. She'll double her money. Jim also got Archimedes, so he will go up to $6,800. But I, on the other hand, got it wrong. Oh well. $31,787. Okay. So on to the next game. Right after this one. We'll be right back.